I left NmCw.
Shoot 'em up, gang. Hit 'em up, gang. Shoot 'em up, gang. Hit 'em up, gang. Shoot 'em up, gang. Hit 'em up, gang. Gang, gang, nigga, we don't give a fuck. Shoot 'em up, gang. Hit 'em up, gang. Shoot 'em up.
What's good, YouTube? ShootEmUp YT here, and I got another discussion type video for y'all today. This one is involving NmCw and the reason I left. Back in early 2016, when I joined NmCw, I had probably around 4 or 5K subs. It was real active back then. So that's the main thing that made me want to join. Of course, they had the YouTube thing going. They had the intro thing going with the Warthog and all that shit. But as I'm gonna try to keep this video as short as possible. Over time, the crew just started to slowly die. The main, like the hierarchy, the war man, the war girl, all of them, they slowly drifted away from GTA. And when the hierarchy of a crew, the symbol, the people who everybody know and identify the crew from, when they stop playing, the crew isn't the same no more. Even if you promote somebody else and let them take over, it's not the same no more if the hierarchy isn't playing the game. So over time, people just slowly started leaving or slowly started joining other crews, and after a while, NmCw just became dead, to be honest. Now, all this didn't happen overnight. I say like it happened over the span of like probably 6 or 7 months. But even though the crew was dying down, I still stayed in the crew. I did everything in my power to try to get NmCw to come back. I recruited hella people. I even got YouTubers in the crew. I got Jake Sid in the crew, who was known and got about 8K. I got Clone in the crew, who has over 20,000 subs. Like I did everything I could to try to bring NmCw back, but no matter what I did or how much effort I put in, the hierarchy, they just wasn't interested in the game no more. If they're not interested in the game no more, we can't make an official comeback because they're the ones who control the YouTube channel. And if they don't ever post on the YouTube channel, people are not going to see us as back. Even if crew members are still playing the game in GTA Online, people aren't going to see us as, oh, they're back, until we post a video or something, which they would never do. Now, I'm not making this video to bash NmCw or to start beef or hate or none of that shit, because it's not that serious to me. But I decided to leave because I've been in that crew for like a year now, and it's just been pretty much dead. Like, I'm not trying to brag, but I had that crew on my back. Literally. I was the symbol, I was the thing that was keeping that crew alive. When people thought of NmCw, they thought of ShootEmUp. Now, I'm not the leader of the crew. I was never the leader of the crew, but I just been there a long time. So I seen it at its highest point, and I seen it at its lowest point. And I really didn't want to leave that crew because I'm a loyal person. When I join a crew, I'm there to the end. The crew that I was in before this was Annoy. I was in Annoy for like a year, and I was gonna stay there, but they eventually deleted the crew. So I've only been in two serious crews since GTA Online has started. But with NmCw, I really didn't want to leave because I still seen the crew. I still think the crew could come back. Like their reason for not playing this GTA shit now, all these tryhards and the LS10, the orbital, that shit is gonna that's just GTA Online. That's how the game has progressed. You gotta be able to maneuver and get around that shit and still play and have fun, which I still do, and I still believe it's possible for crews in this game. People can still CVC now. Just play clean or have a dirty CVC, whatever. Like, this game is still very playable, but to them it's not playable at all. So they'll never bring NmCw back until GTA 6 comes out. And I got news for y'all. GTA 6 is not coming out no time soon. Think about this. They're dropping Red Dead this year. So GTA 6 damn sure ain't coming out this year. They wouldn't drop GTA 6 next year when they just dropped Red Dead a year before that. So that puts us at 2020. And that even that's a long shot. Because this year and next year, their main focus is gonna be Red Dead. They're still gonna drop GTA DLCs. I don't know why people think they're not, but their main priority is gonna be Red Dead. So GTA 6 can't come out to at least 2020, and they don't want to bring the crew back into GTA 6. A lot of people are doing that, but GTA 6 is a long way off, man. It's a long way off, and I just don't see the point of me being in a crew that just doesn't play the game anymore. And some of them are salty that I left and say that I can't come back. Like what the fuck? I put in all the work I put in to bring this crew back, all the work I put in repping this crew, and some say I can't come back because I left. Why do y'all care if I left? None of y'all play the game anyway. How is it better for me to sit in the crew with an inactive tag? I don't even have their tag on. I haven't had their tag on in a month or so. Why is that better than me leaving? If it's gonna be like that, I might as well just not be there. You get what I'm saying? So in short, the reason I left the crew is because it just died down, and they're not gonna come back. Honestly, I'm looking for well, I'm in a crew right now, but for me to be in a crew, the crew has to be active. It has to fight. It has to fight together. It can't just be one of those crews that we're in just to be in. I don't need to be in a crew. I don't need to be in a crew just to be in it to say, oh, I'm in NmCw, or I'm in such and such crew, such and such X. And I don't need to do that. I'm real known on my own, and without a doubt, NmCw has helped me get more known in this community. Using Warthog's intros has benefited me greatly, and I appreciate all that. Like I said, I'm not bashing none of them. There's no hate. I appreciate everything that NmCw did for me, but my time there is up. Because that crew, it's done. Like, it's a lot. I can show a lot of shit, a lot of screenshots, but I'm not gonna do that because that seems just petty to me. But I did everything I could to bring that crew back, and it's not gonna come back in GTA 5. That I can tell y'all. So if some of y'all was hoping that it was gonna come back, some of y'all hoping that y'all could join, because it's not gonna happen. So y'all can stop messaging me about that. And another thing I want to clear, I was never hierarchy in NmCw. They don't promote anyone. I mean, I can vouch for you and maybe you can get in, but I was never the person you can come to and say, okay, invite me. No. But I believe it's sad that they let the crew just die down like that when so many people loved it. Like, a lot of people love NmCw. They love the intros. A lot of people love that. And most of the intros, y'all see me using my specials, those are old intros from like 2016. And another thing I want to talk about is, and some of y'all might not like this, but there won't be any more of those type intros in my specials anymore, because those are Warthog's intros. I'm not in NmCw no more, so I can't use this intro. So there won't be any of those in my specials anymore. Of course, I'll find other stuff to do to make the intros more special, but like I did before, my intros have my sub goal special videos have been successful long before I joined NmCw. They were still pulling numbers, and they still will even after, and even without Warthog's intros. But those type of intros, I won't be having or using those anymore. I mean, unless people make intros for me and allow me to use them, like Rockstar Editor, I would do that. Might give you a shout out or something like that if that's something that y'all want to do. But as in those type NmCw intros, they won't be there no more. But in short, the crew died, so that's why I left, and there's no point in me being in a crew that's inactive with an inactive tag. Well, I don't even have their damn tag on. Like I said, it's just no point in doing that. So that's why I left just a few days ago. I just found it funny how some of them say I can't come back as if I left for no reason, or if I stabbed them in the back or some shit, when in reality I'm the one who had the crew on my fucking back for over a year, repping the hell out of the crew, even giving them publicity, even when they stopped playing the game, recruiting people. But a lot of drama came behind that shit. I put in hella work for that crew, and I just that's just funny to me how I seen that one of them said that. Like I said, I could show screenshots, but I'm not gonna be that petty. And for the like, I can't come back. Like, that's that's funny to me. Like, I don't need NmCw. I don't even need a crew at all. I can be perfectly fine and grow my channel without being in the crew. But I join crews because that's a better way to fight, and most people like seeing crew fights on YouTube. But I don't need a crew, and I don't need NmCw. I don't need to be any crew. I don't need any crew for their name. I'm my own brand. I'm my own person in this community, and I'm very known. So I don't need a crew to help me get known. I don't need a certain crew tag to be relevant or to stay relevant in this community. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. But I just wanted to let y'all know what's going on so y'all won't be in the dark. I'm not in NmCw no more, and that crew will not come back until GTA 6, which is a long time from now. But like I said, man, there won't be any more special intros to my specials. At least not those types. I know y'all hate that, but that's just the reality of it. I'm not gonna just sit in the crew to use the damn crew for the intros and my specials, because I don't care about it that much. They'll still be great. They'll still get a lot of views, and y'all will still enjoy them. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Just wanted to give y'all a quick briefing on that. Shoot 'em up out.